Residents of Hobyo, Somalia say sandstorms are swallowing part of their town, making it disappear before their eyes. Osman Ahmed Abdullah, the mayor of the town of about 11,000 people, says the sandstorms are driven by climate change, but deforestation and drought also play a role.
You were looking at how the main road coming from Galkayo is closed. A lot of drifting sand is coming from there. There are many neighborhoods that have been buried by the sandstorm. There are many houses that have been buried here. You were looking at that house as an example.
In the north-central Mudug region of Somalia, Hobyo was once a center for piracy that spiked in 2009-2010. However, in recent years, Hobyo has become one of the most climate-vulnerable towns in Somalia, and many people have been displaced. Hobyo resident Ali Aden Abdullah says the sand buried homes, shops, and schools and forced people to move.
Half of the population had already fled as the sandstorm spread everywhere in the town. Now the sand is reaching the walls of the main hospital and the state house, and both could be buried if it's not stopped.
The sandstorms in Hobyo and the recurring droughts serve as stark reminders of the urgent need to address the effects of climate change and protect vulnerable communities, advocates say. During a visit to Somalia in April, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres acknowledged the disproportionate impact of climate change on the Somali people.
Although Somalia makes virtually no contribution to climate change, the Somalis are among the greatest victims. Nearly 5 million people are experiencing high levels of acute food insecurity. And of course, rising prices make matters worse.
To combat climate change, Somali President Hassan Sheikh Mahmoud launched a $10 million initiative last month. However, Abdullah, the mayor of Hobyo, says that urgent action is needed and his town cannot wait for long-term initiatives to take effect. He specifically called on people from Hobyo living abroad to return and contribute to saving the town.
Anyone who can bring us ideas, can support us financially, should take part in saving the environment. Anyone who can build houses is welcome, because more houses will reduce the drifting sand. So the people of Hobyo are welcome to come back.
Somalia's president launched an initiative called Regreening Somalia in October 2022 with the aim of expediting reforestation efforts and combating desertification. Somalia's government has also set the ambitious goal of achieving 30% forest cover by 2030 through agroforestry and sustainable land management. For Abdulqadir Zubair in Hobyo, Somalia, and Abdulaziz Osman, Salim Solomon, VOA News.